Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how to shade in fractions on diagrams or grids of 24. So let's just say you have 1/8 and you need to fill it into the 24 square grid. How do you do it? So since we know that 8 is a factor of 24, it can actually be quite easy to do it. So we take the denominator, which is 8, and we take the denominator of the grid, which is 24, and we do 24 divided by 8. Now, everyone knows that, well, most people know that 24 divided by 8 equals 3. And so we can take that 3 and put it on as the numerator for the 24, just like this, and see, now we have 3 over 24. So now we can shade in 3 of those squares, and look, that's 1/8. Ta-da! Now let's try a different fraction. So now we can try now let's try maybe 1/6. So we can do the same thing. So we take the denominator from here, which is 6, and the denominator from the grid, which is 24, and we do 24 divided by 6, which most of us know is 4, which is 4, and then we can erase that, and we have 4 over 24. So now we can shade in 4 squares right here, and now we have 1/6. Now let's try 1/4. So we can do the same exact thing. Denominator from here, which is 4. Denominator from the grid, which is 24. We can do 24 divided by 4, which most of us know is 6. And we can erase that 4, that little line there, and we have 6 over 24. And sorry, that 24 looks like a 21. There we go. So now we can shade in 6 out of the 24 squares. Now, if these steps are hard for you, and you don't really get what I'm doing here, well, you can kind of see what's happening. So with 1/8, you can tell that if we divide this up into 8 sections, one of them is filled, so that's 1/8. And you can tell kind of here that if we divided this up into 6 sections, you can tell that that 1/6 is filled right here. And then if we look at 1/4, you could tell that 1/4 is filled just by splitting it. So it's actually really easy to do this once you think about it. So you see, that's how you put fractions into grids of 24, but you can do these same steps with any number.